Hello, my name is Jen Oliver. I'm an equine massage therapist here in Lexington, Kentucky. I've been working as an equine massage therapist for 8 years, and I've owned my own business for that whole 8 years. I started my business while I was a senior in college at Georgetown College. I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia. I rode as a child, but when I was in high school I started playing competitive volleyball. That's what actually got me to Kentucky. At Georgetown College I had a volleyball scholarship. While I was there I became a member of the Equine Scholars program there, and I was a kinesiology major. So kinesiology has to do with muscles and how they work and the chemistry that goes into it and the anatomy. And what the Equine Scholars program does at Georgetown is that it takes what your major is and converts it into an equine field. Originally I actually wanted to be a human massage therapist because I didn't know there was such a thing as an equine massage therapist. Once I found that out, I was all on it because I've always had a deep connection with animals. I got an equine certification through Equine Massage in Round Hill, Virginia. What I had to do to get that certification was put in a certain number of hours. I think it was 50 hands-on hours, so I had to work 50 hours on a horse. Had to send in multiple videotapes and then do some hands-on stuff as well with an instructor. So I started my business my senior year and I've grown it ever since. An average day for me is I wake up normally about 7 o'clock and I head out to wherever my first farm is. Typically, if it's a normal client that I see on a monthly basis, I normally don't even see the owner. Normally I'll schedule that horse and go out and see that horse on my own, work on them on my own, and then send them or a text message or call them as to how the horse felt and everything like that. If it's a new client, they almost are always there. I like for them to be there for the first one unless there's a scheduling issue and they just can't be there. That way they can see me work, get comfortable with me working on their horse, and we can get to know each other a little bit better. I can get a background on the horse and just get a feel for the whole situation. Each massage lasts about 45 minutes to an hour. Sometimes initial massages take more like an hour and a half. It just depends on what I find. I always work on the horses as much as they need, so it's not really a strict time limit. I just work until I feel like I've done the job that I need to do. My favorite things about my job is getting to work with animals every day. And also I get to see a wide variety of different people. So, you know, my passion and my connection that I have with the horses gets strengthened, and then at the same time I get to communicate and have a nice conversation with some great people and great friends. You know, over the years most of my clients have now become good friends. And I think that's really one of my strengths, because to be an equine massage therapist, a lot of times people are either good with people or really good with the horses. And unless you really have both, that's what makes a successful business, because I have to be able to relate to my human clients and at the same time, usually exactly at the same time, have to be developing a strong bond with my equine clients. Some tips for anyone that might want to be an equine massage therapist. Height is something you really need to take into consideration, because I am quite tall, I'm 6 foot. I believe if someone were like 5'2", they might have a lot of difficulty, because even sometimes I have horses where it can be challenging to do, and I couldn't imagine being much shorter than I am to do that. Also, it takes a long time. You know, it takes a long time to build a business. You don't just start out of the gate and you're so successful. You have to build a reputation in the horse industry. The horse industry mostly works on word of mouth, and I found that to be my best way of advertising. But overall, I mean, it's a great job if you have the physical ability to do the work and a passion for it. Anyone can really be successful.